I must preface this review by stating that, while I am aware that the agency is based on the popular French television series Le Bureau de Legends, I have never seen the original. As a result, while some viewers of Michael Fassbender's new spy series may have a general idea of where things are going, I'm not sure what the original series showed in its first season finale and future seasons. I preferred it that way so that I could judge the agency on its own merits, and episode 9 has set up an exciting The Agency is a 2024 espionage thriller that follows covert CIA agent Martian, who is summoned to London Station, disturbing his undercover existence. As a prior romance resurfaces, Martian's work and true identity are jeopardized, thrusting him into a high-stakes world of international intrigue and deception. The Agency Episode 8 did a wonderful job of setting up what will happen in Episode 9. Even though Samia appears in the new episode, her departure last week is not revisited in any manner, which I appreciate because it allowed Fassbender's Martian to stretch out and focus on more fascinating events. Volchok discovered the CIA's plan to employ his secretary to track down Coyote, resulting in the Americans losing their lone lead. Dany was also forced to make a decision that she was uncomfortable with, and Episode 9 delves into the consequences of those plotlines. The Coyote storyline experiences exciting events. The agency does a good job of setting up the Season 1 finale. Finding Coyote has been the CIA's main objective from the beginning of the series, with Martian, Henry, and Bosco doing everything they can to make it happen. Episode 9 delves into what looks to be a brilliant solution from Martian to finally address the CIA's predicament. I like how the show made a point of analyzing Martian's current mental condition before thrusting him into the action. A chat between Jeffrey Wright's Henry and Harriet Sansom Harris's Dr. Blake demonstrates Martian's mental state and his inability to think clearly. The mental side of a drama that enjoys delving into characters' psyches and feeds on paranoia is particularly crucial. Martian, who began the series as a seasoned agent capable of doing no wrong, has become rather unstable as a result of the Samia predicament. The mental side of a drama that enjoys delving into characters' psyches and feeds on paranoia is particularly crucial. While it's evident that Martian isn't perfect, Fassbender's character can still be trusted to perform the job. Martian successfully flips a Valhalla officer, giving the CIA a direct connection to stop Volchok and rescue Coyote. Martian accomplishes this by returning to the field for the first time since his undercover mission. While we have been taught that Martian is unstable and have seen it advance slowly in previous episodes, the spy performs admirably during this operation. He handles it all with ease, eventually devising a plan based on the information gathered to create a kill box that pulls Felix's team back into play. It had been so long since we'd seen those characters that I hadn't considered their returning to play such a vital role in the plot. The last episode of The Agency appears to be the most action-packed yet. Martian makes a difficult decision, and the consequences could haunt him. Since the beginning of the series, Martian has been divided between his job and his affections for Samia. After failing to keep his condition hidden, Martian persuaded the CIA to enlist Samia, but she rejected, unwilling to betray her country. While I thought we'd seen the last of her in Episode 8, the agency's new hour brought her back in a significant role. Martian was forced to choose between his profession and Samia after Osmond blackmailed him, claiming she would die if he did not expose the contents of his undercover assignment. I enjoyed how Martian had to make a tough decision, and even though other characters may believe he is not his best self, the spy chose the mission over love. I was unsure how everything would pan out. While Fassbender's character has done everything he can to win Coyote back and proven himself to be very effective at his job, his love for Samia is plainly great enough that he would be willing to sacrifice everything to save her. However, he didn't. I enjoyed how Martian had to make a tough decision, and even though other characters may believe he is not his best self, the spy chose the mission over love. If that isn't a trick and Samia is indeed slain, Martian will be haunted by his decision. Martian will not recover from this, as his future self tells him in the episode's flash-forwards. I'm looking forward to seeing how Martian's decision affects him in the future as Volchok and Felix clash. Episode 9 was also a significant one for Dany. The character passed a test to accompany Reza to Tehran, thanks to some assistance from Naomi, who had prepared her ahead of time. Dany has been successful in her job thus far, but in the agency's season finale, she will be on foreign soil, where anything may happen. Martian will not recover from this, as his future self tells him in the episode's flash-forwards. I'm looking forward to seeing how Martian's decision affects him in the future as Volchok and Felix clash. Episode 9 was also a significant one for Dany. The character passed a test to accompany Reza to Tehran, thanks to some assistance from Naomi, who had prepared her ahead of time. Dany has been successful in her job thus far, but in the agency's season finale, she will be on foreign soil, where anything may happen.